Hey, now for another stroke recovery walk. No stick, just walking along. We are still manually, still kind of going through the motions manually in my mind as I walk out here. It's not exactly automatic. I'm having to motion my walk a little manually, and it's turning out to work. We've gone quite a distance. I'd say we've walked over a mile. We've walked out here, and we've been out for about an hour, though I don't know what time it is because the camera on the phone doesn't show the time. And she's doing some sniffing. She's about to take me into terrain. And I've been so worried about moving. I finally have someone to help me, a helping hand, to split the rent with after my stroke. And so we went down to housing and we're applying, but he's been out of town a few times, and they gotta have every single document, this and that. A ridiculous mess, if you ask me. I've always been the guy jumping through hoops. Every apartment I've ever gotten, I've had to lay bark. You're eating that deer bone again. No. You're a bad girl. So I'm sitting here, so, I've always been the guy jumping through the hoops, and all of a sudden, I'm helpless. I have to let him jump through all the hoops they have people jump through, and he was complaining about some of the hoops he had to jump through, and I'm like thinking, that's not anything new. I've been jumping through those same hoops, and they seem to be okay with it, watching you jump through the hoop. That seems to be and you're gonna have to do that when you rent an apartment. You gotta jump through hoops. That's how it works. But anyway, I am now 4.5 months after being paralyzed on my whole right side. 4.5 months I am walking my dog, Ladybug, without a cane or a walker or anything. I'm just walking, and I've been able to pick all this stuff back up. And you can also hear them talking. But I sure will be glad when it's over, when they're done. Having us jump through all those hoops, and I'll hope and pray that we get this. It's always been stressful. I don't know why. I guess if you move to a city like where I would like to be is in a city with a good stroke hospital. And guess what? We have a good stroke hospital. So I want to stay in the Springs. I don't want to leave the Springs just because I can't pay the rent. So Monday is a monumental day, but I'm glad the speech therapy place and physical therapy place haven't called lately to set up the appointments because I've got to be ready to go the minute he calls and comes to pick me up in the car, because I don't have a car and I can't drive. And that really causes trouble with getting a place. It really does. Not being able to drive, not having a car, and he's got to pick out the place. All this stuff has to happen to him. I really have no control over it at all. And I hate that. Every day is like a day of tears. But I don't know if it's my emotions coming back to life, or if it's just been that bad. I don't know. I'm just guessing it couldn't be so bad that there's tears every day, so I'm just guessing that my emotions they're turning lights off and on, doing some tests. I was thinking of looking at a soap opera on television, seeing if it doesn't suck an emotion out of my head, more than it used to. That might be good. That's why I got Disney Plus, because they got those laugh and cry movies. And so I would laugh and cry. So I'm thinking my emotions are being lights on, lights off, and stuff like that. And they're just going through common testing. That's probably it. She sees the frozen creek. What do I do? We keep going slowly forward in the frozen land. There she is. Yeah. We're gonna cut about a 10-minute video here and then throw up an Instagram reel. But first I'll throw down this. Deleted my TikTok. I was looking for video editors, and that one came up. It didn't edit, so I deleted it. So I've got my YouTube and Ladybug Beagle's Instagram. And of course the earliest videos on YouTube when I first got it with the email, those early videos of Ladybug are before my stroke. I highly recommend that you watch them.